Welcome back and thanks for staying with us. You know, on Fridays we do celebrity gist. There's been some dragging following the AMVCA that took place last weekend. And a certain celebrity, a Ghanaian, was wearing this beautiful, she always makes a statement in every AMVCA, a beautiful two-piece outfit that was made by two people, a Ghanaian as well as a Nigerian. And she tagged only one of the designers, which is the Ghanaian. And then the Nigerian lady who made the inner piece came out to say that she wasn't tagged. She was also part of the designers that made the outfit. In reply, she defended herself in saying that the outfits were made by these two designers. She offered the Nigerian lady to tag or pay. And the Nigerian lady said she didn't need tag, she needed money. She's up and coming, and charged 400,000 naira, right? And she was paid 400,000 naira for her own part of the outfit, so she did not get tagged. It belies the question. Should people be tagged when they are paid for an outfit? Should celebrities tag designers who they already paid to style them? And should celebrities be even paying for these services since they are giving their platform, they are giving leverage as well? So I'd like us to discuss it because in our own little way, we are also celebrating and we are also facing that back and forth of should we always ask for complimentary outfits or should we always pay for complimentary outfit? Do you think this was handled appropriately? Because the dragging on social media was a lot. They went for the lady, the Ghanaian, they went for the celebrity and went for her like, oh, this is really bad. And they started bringing division of she tagged her own person because it was Ghanaian. And that was why she had to come out to say, no, I didn't tag because I offered the same thing to both of them. One person chose to go with tag and another person chose to go with cash. So this is a case of tag or cash. What would you advise? I'm asking you for the celebrity's perspective. What would you say?
Okay, so for me, because it was a design that seemed to have been done in two parts, so it was later when she explained it. She says the top part, which was really the flamboyant part that we saw, was cut out in white, was brought in from China. Then the inner one, of course, which took a lot of work for the Nigerian designer was done by the Nigerian designer. And I feel that because of how it has played out, actually, you know, some things is better in hindsight. You're like, okay, I should have done it this way. She should have mentioned that the outer structure the outer structure and final styling was done by the Ghanaian artist. And then if questions had come about the inner one, then she would have said something.
Oh, she
should have she should have just been specific what she was tagging the Ghanaian designer for. Because for me, it looked like two different people, you know, worked.
Did the work and one person is
and by just tagging one person as if the person did the whole thing, it takes her away completely. Because for me, if I pay you, if I gave you the option of pay you in full or tag and you choose the pay you in full, I don't have any right.
No obligation.
I have no obligation to you to tag you, and I don't think you should be entitled to a tag. But if you've made the dress and I don't tag you, tagging someone else, for me, that seems a bit, you know, that's where the problem is. But in her own case, there are two people that worked on that dress, so she just tagged one person. Now, going forward, which is, should we feel entitled if I've worked for someone? Should we feel entitled to a tag if the conversation even happened ahead? You know, do you want a tag or do you want payment? You know, taking this woman's story aside, if you ask for payment, I don't think you should be expecting a tag. And then if someone tags you, you know, you can have the conversation, please, could you tag me? And if the person says, okay, I would like to tag you, but tag me, but I will do it at a discount. How much of a discount are you willing to give me? Because everyone is hustling. Even the celebrities are hustling. You know, they are, to wear those dresses. I kept, you know, the other day I was talking with BC, I was like, do you know how much money must go into these dresses?
I was shocked.
I love that our designers are coming out and doing, but we had gone to a premiere. These same artists had just come off the MVCA carpet. They are now at another event in beautiful dresses. I'm like, it must cost a lot of money. So if they're in conversations with you, the designer, saying, let's do this collaboration, I think then don't feel entitled if you have asked for your full payment.
Yeah. Is there a legal implication, Nima? Because
of course, so you have the right to your creativity, your intellectual property when you do create, but there's an advert side to it which is influential and the celebrity brings that in.
Yes.
So if you can identify, you acknowledge that you have intellectual property rights to your creativity, you should not play wise and stupid when it comes to the celebrity's influence and wider exposure that they'll give your business. So when I joined this thing, you know that I was coming from law. Nothing prepared me. Nothing prepared me. It became so expensive. I used to live off my husband's money to meet up things, and I didn't expect it because I had not worked for a while. I was not seeing my daughter when I came on to this. So we had a montage to shoot. I was so confused. Out of the blue, this stylist, Islamic stylist, reached out to me, House of Substance, and she just said, Nima, whatever you need, I'll do it for you. And you know me, I know they forget when I'm hungry who give me food. Till today, no matter how expensive our clothes are, when I wear it, she gets a tag. If she posts it free, if I like, let it be up and down. That's it. So from where I'm coming, I now there's this new girl that was styling hijabs for me. She makes very beautiful hijabs. And I asked her, I said, I'm the one buying your hijab. She said, I'm so honored. I said, okay, I'm honored too. How much is your hijab? She said, because I'm creating it. She gave me cost. Can I get the discount? She said, no. Because if you give me half, you still get, at that point, it's 10 years. And she says, no, it's okay, don't worry. I made a box for myself. It's about 50,000 to get a box. A box for my sister. I just tried to make gifts of it because it was my birthday and my sister's birthday immediately. And so she now comes and says, you were wearing the hijab. I said, if I see my picture on your page, if I see my picture, as in you cut it and put on your page, you get a legal letter. I'll do a small action against you for my money. Because, you are entitled to your intellectual property. I did not debate that. Once I pay, my picture, my look, my style is my property.
Yes. Wow.
You sold creativity which I have paid for full value. You can't come around and play victim. So what we see here is that you see them, hey, let me tell you this one. This Islamic stylist, 2 people were sending me messages. So I buy brooches, and this lady called me and said, I have a set of brooches for you, and this and that and that. I said, okay, as a gift. And so I mixed up, me, I won't save numbers. I mixed up the person I was chatting with on WhatsApp and was responding to another WhatsApp message of, I have hijab, abayas, and all of that. I went to the wrong house. I got there and it was all abayas. And then I said, because I was with the mindset that I was getting a gift, so I'll just buy some. I said, okay, I just want to buy some. And then she didn't bring out any brooches. She kept bringing out abayas, and everything was so expensive. I was new. I didn't have the means. I called my husband. I said, no, we're not doing that this month. All those your abayas with the 2 costs is if you can wait 3 months. I asked her. She said, hey, you can pay small. And I paid in full value in installments.
Wow.
Okay.
Yes, I paid full value in installments. When I finished paying, I called my coach. Ura, Ujumiri Pepe, I was naked. I did not know the girl. She wanted to give me a gift. Then Ura says, Nima, think back to the conversation. And when we opened, I found out I was actually talking to the wrong person. But we've paid. And then I wear my clothes and I come on the show, I go, and then I saw her. I'm so offended. I don't know what to do.
They gave you an offer of instrumental payments.
You shouldn't know. So some brands understand. In this business, especially the Islamic women, they know. Because we belong to a group. They'll say, Nima, I want you to mention my brand. I want a picture of my clothes. So they'll send you the clothes up front as a gift.
To advertise.
An
That's
agreement.
What you don't understand.
So I'm doing an advert for you.
You understand?
So
the tagging is advertisement.
Yes,
it costs money. But you want it for free, but you don't want to give your outfit for,
they will send you their clothes. You wear it. Maybe you take a picture or you mention the brand. Maybe you don't want to. You mention, you take an effort to catwalk it and everything. You've done a big deal for the person. For the person to now walk around as, I have never done a catwalk. There was one brand I did catwalk for. And I saw the way the person is doing neck now. I said, oh, no, God, this will not happen.
I want to, Ramatu, for me, I want to find out from you, would you advocate that business owner? Because you're a business and you have products. Do you think it makes sense to sacrifice the cost of the product for the mention on social media? What's the value of that mention? So money or tag, what would you take?
I'll take both. I'm sorry, I'll take both. Because, okay, so concerning this story, you see the dress. Dress is obviously very beautiful. Very, very beautiful dress. And it's not cheap. Honestly speaking, it's not cheap. So the offer that she gave her for the 400,000, and she tagged, I think there's something that they can just, agree amicably on their own and be like, okay, please just tag me or something.
Or cover the
or cover the cost of the entire thing, anything like that. But the way they are dragging it, I really don't.
So I think what I'm hearing Ramon to say is that maybe the approach of the Nigerian designer could have been different because there was a conversation prior.
Yes.
The conversation was it payment or tag. So when you don't see that she's made the post and she tagged someone else, could she have reached out to her to say...
Instead of taking it online.
Yes, instead of... but not
pity
only did
party.
she take it online, she called her a wicked person or a
Something devilish.
Yes. And then that dress also, I think the Nigerian... I understand the work that they put, but I'm sure the Nigerian designer knew that she did not make the white structure on the dress. So the one that is more visible
is the Ghanaians...
is the white structure on top of it.
Exactly.
But if she wants, she should have asked her, I know you have done, this is my first work. Can we do something so that I can get a tag, at least for the inner one? But to call her out completely like that, as if you had no fault of yours, she became immediately the victim and made that celebrity the total villain.
So from that was the look. The first time the story broke like the celebrity did a bad thing.
Yeah.
These wicked celebrities taking advantage. What is there in tagging somebody? And the insult was plenty. Towing the line of sympathy towards this young, upcoming designer. But the conversation was hard. You made a choice. You chose money. You have decided this was more important than tag for you. So why chasing clout? I'm of the opinion that even the celebrity could sue. She has sued.
They have brought 50 million.
For defamation, because you have brought out my name in a negative way. And I did not do you wrong. It was a conversation and you agreed. Let me even talk about this from another angle. I know someone, she was doing a photo shoot. This is not even a celebrity. She was doing a photo shoot. It was for a newspaper cover. They brought stylist for her. The stylist said she should go and buy A, B, C, D and still charged for styling. Then she finished taking the picture. They put it on the newspaper. She felt okay. The lady posted the newspaper even before her. Then later she saw behind the scene. And she's like, I'm a corporate person. I paid you.
Exactly.
She sent me a message because she's someone that knows me. And then I was a makeup artist. So she now said, Tokwe, does this stylist have a right to post behind the scenes of my photo shoots on clothes? When she was paid, the photographer was paid, everything. If she posted it, and I told her that if she posted just the newspaper cover, fine. Because the newspaper cover is a public image you have approved to go out. Yes. But she didn't. She posted behind the scene and she's posting your personal pictures. And you're a private person. You don't want it, or that you can tell her to take it down. So she sent a message to take it down. And the woman now sent a long reply that, I wanted to use you to get into the corporate world. If you know you wanted to use her to get into the corporate world, then you would have not collected money for styling.
You would have had a conversation.
Or you would have made the sacrifice of money, because I know how we make sacrifice of money. While I was a makeup artist, I was doing free makeup. I did free makeup for people because I wanted them to be able to see what I was doing.
It's important to understand that you're starting small. And the person you're talking to have started small too. This starting small stage, there are sacrifices that you must pay. If you needed her at some point for anything, you would come from that friendship, you will earn our friendship, our trust, our permission to go further. You know this, can you post it on your page, conversation, after I share those vendors online. I buy something from your hand, you come on the DM and say, oh, this is who is buying from me. You're excited. And then you're asking me every time for a review. I'll be like, wait to concern me and your review. You know, because that's not a conversation we had prior to buying. So if for God, whatever, Rans Rice, Fuka Kidele comes on my DM and says, I want to buy Rans Rice. Somebody that has sold 1 billion, take rice. How many bags do you want?
Please help me now do.
This is what I would need you to do. I know that from your platform, I'll become a national product.
So that people do not think that we're advocating just for free. You can do like a
split payment.
Yes.
You can also do let's take a break, a commercial break. When we return, this conversation is close to home. So it's a very personal one for us. We'll continue the conversation and we'll be able to hear your comments when we come back. Stay with us, we'll be right back.
Stay tuned. Your View will be right back.